I had some leftover mushrooms kicking around the fridge, and it's still minus 21 out there, so I decided to do up some classic cream of mushroom soup. So I'm going to slice my mushrooms fairly thin here. Okay, I'm going to add some butter, about 3 tablespoons, to my pan over medium-high heat, actually my pot. And we'll just let this melt down a little bit. Now I'm going to add in half a chopped onion. I've chopped this fairly fine, and 2 cloves of garlic. And my mushrooms that I've chopped up, and this is about 8 button mushrooms. They're just white mushrooms, but you can use a mushroom of your choice. So we'll just stir and saute this just until the mushrooms begin to sweat and that wonderful aroma of garlic fills the air once again. And I should mention too, guys, that I've just sliced my mushrooms, but if you want it, if you want them a little finer, chop them finely, or even put them through a food processors. But I just like those chunks of mushroom in my soup. Entirely up to you. Now our mushrooms have come along nicely and begun to sweat. I'm going to add in 3 tablespoons of flour. I'll just cook this for a couple of minutes until the flour is cooked through. And it coats all of that mushroom. Next up, I'm going to add in 1.5 cups of chicken stock, followed by 1.5 cups of table cream. This is about 18% fat. Now you can use half and half, or if you're really diet conscious, use milk. Season this up, of course, with some salt. Ground black pepper, about a teaspoon of each. Gots to have my pepper. And about a teaspoon at a time. Now you can add your, whatever spices you like. The sky's kind of the limit, so it's entirely up to you. And we'll just give this a stir until everything is nicely combined and bring it to a simmer. Does it ever look like cream of mushroom soup? So fast, so easy. I'm just going to let this go for about 15 minutes, and then we are done. After about 10 minutes, just look at this, guys, and I only let it go for 10 minutes. I know I said 15. It's rich, creamy, thick, unbelievable. You can make this in less than 30 minutes. Oh, so good. Okay, let's give this a taste test. It is rich, thick, and creamy. Wow. This is so good. It certainly meets my expectations. Wow. It's rich, thick, creamy. Just love the seasoning. Mushrooms are so good because they're fresh. Who could think you could make this up under 30 minutes? Impress your dinner guests or your lunch guests. Oh, are you coming for lunch? Let me whip up some cream of mushroom soup. There you go. 25 minutes later. Oh, this is good. You got to make this, guys. I'm gonna have more. As always, for all the details on this recipe, head on over to cookandshare.com. Don't forget to tune into our radio station. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so. And if you like what you saw, hammer that like button. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe and see you next time.